Hi everybody, welcome back to another Saturdays with Grace. We're going to do a booster bricks today. Grace has some new friends with us. She got some Lego friends for Christmas. So we have a couple of new things. We have this Lego piece holder we found that we have started putting our minifigs in so that we can keep track of them because they have little small parts.
It was a store for something I did on this platform.
We have our platform. We have our booster bricks here. Uh-oh, what did it? Scissors. Oh, no, it's open. Never mind. Okay, so this month's story is. Oops. It's stuck in a Ziploc. Okay. The Unbelievable Greenhouse. Stop. Oh, the Unbelievable Greenhouse. We have our minifig that goes with the story. We have.
Spellbound.
Oh, there's our blindfold challenge.
I wish I had
Our micro build challenge. Our premiere challenge. And our spotlight piece of the month is a brick arch 1 by 3 by 2, which could be used to make a bridge or grow some ivy or whatever. Released in 2010, featured in 140 different sets, comes in 12 different colors. Most notably used in the airport fire truck, the London bus, and the Temple of Air Jitsu. Okay, take our box off to the side here, and we have some of our own Legos here for when it calls for that. And we have our sticker that goes on our Lego box here. Oops, that might come in here. Okay, let's start reading The Unbelievable Greenhouse.
And the Lego friends are going to stand around like they always do.
They listen.
Yeah, they're going to listen
very
and
well.
stand around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving across the country is not always fun, especially if you're 9-year-old Kale Reed. When Kale's parents announced they'd be moving from Mount Lagolia, Virginia, all the way to sunny Brickleywood this summer, Kale was less than thrilled.
Brickleywood?
His baseball team and best friends were here in Virginia. Just spot for that right there. What about school? What about his tree house? Mom and Dad had tried their best to comfort him.
What?
What?
Can I say something?
You may.
Comment down below if comments are not turned off. How many times that there has been a story that mentioned Brickleywood?
I know, right?
Because I can't even remember.
Mom and Dad had tried their best to comfort him. You'll make new friends. You'll love your new school. The new house has a pool. But none of it helped. His parents just didn't understand. Everything was about new things, but he wanted nothing about this place. He knew nothing about this place, and Kale was a little nervous. Kale, his mom called from the front seat of their car. Kale was in the back with their dog, Zoe, playing brick cart on his gaming system. Kale, are you excited to spend the afternoon with your Aunt Willow? I guess, Kale said, shrugging, not looking away from his game. She's the plant lady, right? Willow's a botanist, but yes, she's the plant lady. His dad laughed, driving past the palm trees of Brickleywood. Oh, I think this is it, Mom said, as they pulled into the driveway of a white house. Kale turned off his game and peered out the car window. He figured it would just be a boring afternoon with his aunt trying to get to know him while his parents went to check out the new house. They rang the bell, and a nice-looking woman answered the door. Willow, Dad said, hugging his sister. Ready? Build us
Willow?
a botanist. A botanist is a scientist who studies plants.
Why is there a shirt wearing seatbelt? Does it say I can use mine?
Nope, just these.
Just these?
Just these pieces here.
Just ourselves, huh?
This. Bees.
I know.
I don't know why there's a bone, but okay.
Alright.
So while you're building that, I'll keep reading.
Oh, hey guys. It's 2 more of those little guys. Open that box. I think we have it in there. Open and look.
How about you just build the plant lady?
I am. If you would open that box and look.
We will in a minute.
Okay.
Hi everyone, Willow said, hugging Mom as well. And Kale, it's been so long since I've seen you, she said, reaching out for a handshake. Well, we hate to run off so quickly, but the realtor is meeting us in a few minutes, Dad said. No worries. Kale and I have a lot to catch up on, Willow responded. They waved Kale's parents off and went inside. So how are you liking Berkeleywood, Kale? The palm trees, the weather, the beach isn't far. I don't know, Kale shrugged. I've only seen fast food places and rest stops, really. Well, I'll have to show you around town once you've all settled in, Willow said, sliding Kale a juice from her fridge. Kale shrugged again. I guess.
I don't know why.
You don't seem all that excited about moving here. I'm from Virginia, too, and I know it's a big move. Kale looked up at Willow. He thought she seemed more understanding than his parents. It's just that I'm going to miss all my friends. I've had all the same friends since kindergarten. What's up with the chain?
I don't know. But now it is the Lego Friends.
I won't know anyone's. I won't know where the bathroom is or where the cafeteria is. I won't know my new baseball coach. Everything will be different. Different doesn't have to be a bad thing. What do you mean? Kale asked.
Are you serious? These are way too big.
Just because we don't always know what new and different things will be brought into our lives doesn't mean it will be bad. It can be scary, but it can also be exciting, Willow said, waving her hands in the air. Let's try something. Close your eyes for me, Kale. What? Kale asked hesitantly. Trust me, close your eyes. Kale closed his eyes tight. Now hold out your hands, Willow said. I'm going to give you a new kind of leaf I've been researching.
What is this?
She placed a cool, velvety, thick-feeling object in his hand. This doesn't feel like a normal leaf, Kale said.
This is plant-related stuff.
It feels weird. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, let's put this here.
The Lego Friends are taking the train. I don't know why.
Are you ready to close your eyes and build us a leaf? Come on.
Wyatt, do the chains never fit on anyone's hands except for when you work really hard to get it on.
Alright, move this over here. And here are your blindfold challenge pieces. And you're going to build a strange new kind of leaf.
Strange new kind of leaf. I wish I could magically sort them by color with my mind and then have my eyes closed while it was sorted, and then I tried to guess where the green is.
Grace doesn't always like the blindfold challenge to be blindfold, so you go for it, ma'am. I'm gonna keep reading.
What's this?
Grace, come on now.
It's 2. It's a 1 by 1. Another one.
Build us that new kind of leaf.
I'm trying to find out how to build it. I need to
Well, open your eyes and see for yourself, Willow suggested.
What's this?
Kale opened his eyes and saw the most epic leaf he'd ever seen in his life. It was indeed cool and velvety to the touch and quite thick, but also had tons of colors meshed together like a mosaic.
I'm imagining that leaf. It looks beautiful.
This is amazing, Kale exclaimed. See, you assumed you knew what to expect, but when you opened your eyes, the new thing you were holding was extraordinary. No plants are the same, and no friends will be the same. Change can bring so many possibilities, Kale. Kale nodded. Just give Berkeleywood a chance, Willow winked. I will, Aunt Willow, but I have a question. Yeah? Do you have any more plants like this? Willow smiled. grab the watering can. Grab that watering can behind you and follow me. Kale turned to see the brightly colored watering can on the shelf behind him. So we're going to give you 2 more minutes to build that leaf. Come on. Get it together, buddy.
I was hoping that would boil.
It doesn't matter. It said it was multiple colors.
I know. I mean, I was
And
hoping that was
textures
blue
and-
because I was like,
Let's put it all together.
because it was hard to tell what was what.
We're on to the next build as soon as you finish.
I'm taking all the 2x2s. I'm putting them together.
And calling it a leaf? What are you going to hold them together with?
It's done. I'm gonna hold them together with more 2x2s. La 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 la. Mama. This is not a 2, not a 1.
Alright, there you go. Get them all together.
I'm gonna do this one.
Yep, so you can get on to the next one, which is to build with your own pieces.
Ooh, I'm looking for this. I found it. Okay, it broke off. He said it was extraordinary. I am making it extraordinary.
Yeah, get some yellow in there. Yellow's a leaf color.
It is already extraordinary.
Alright, is that your leaf?
I can't find another one, by the way. But I'm sure there's one around here. Thank you. Thank you. But I don't actually need that one. Actually, I do need these two. Thanks. I am officially. No, I don't need that. Look, isn't it a beautiful leaf?
It is a very pretty leaf.
It's kind of thick,
That's alright.
but it kind of feels like lavender. Not lavender. What did it say? Velvet.
Velvet. There you go. Thick and velvety. That's right. Alright, so
Thick. It's thick, all right.
next,
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
put your leaf over here.
Yay!
And we're going to take this, right?
Mhm.
And up to 15 of your own pieces, and we're going to build a watering can.
Okay. Oh, this is kind of hard, but also kind of easy.
Okay, we've only got a paragraph left to our premiere. So, wouldn't that make the scout? Yeah, of a watering can.
Yes, very much, very much. I know what I need to change for. Thank you, Miss Emma. I didn't mean to say Miss. Thank you, Emma.
Okay.
It's way too big for any Lego person to hold. Not even a Lego friend could hold this.
So we're gonna have.
Wait, Lego friends are way smaller. Well, not way smaller, but they're small. All Legos are.
It's carried around by the chain.
Oh, this is what Lego friends would do. I'll show you when I get it built.
Okay, I'm going on, and then we're gonna do the premiere. Come on, follow me out back, Willow waved. Out in her backyard was a massive greenhouse with hundreds of plants inside. Alright, put your watering can over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you lost your spout.
Don't worry. La 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 la.
Alright, I'm going to pour this out. I'm using only the pieces in here. You're going to build a greenhouse.
Wait, I'm just gonna try to pull it.
You know what a greenhouse looks like, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to build the greenhouse on this.
So, move the Lego friends. Move
That's Willow.
Willow. Okay, so I'm taking off the chain.
Okay.
Wow. We don't need that right now.
I don't know what this is about. It's a little
I don't know.
round piece. Alright, right here. Use.
Are you sure this isn't from this box?
It is from this box. I don't know what it's for though. So get your, and you're about to lose it. So let's get this done. Get that greenhouse built. Give me the round thing. I'm gonna hold it until you need it. All right. Shh. Welcome to my greenhouse. Willow said, opening the
It
door.
doesn't have to be green.
This is where all my research plants live. Well, no, it doesn't have to be green. It's called a greenhouse because it's where plants live.
Yeah, and plants are greens. Did I say grains?
I've brought them from all over the world to study. Some are from giant jungles and some are from small towns, she said, pointing around. Kale saw big and small plants, lots of green, but many bright colors as well. Right here, Willow showed Kale a brightly lit area, is where I keep all my cacti. She pointed to different sized cacti. Some were large with huge needles, and some were tiny and colorful. There were also plants hanging from the ceiling and vines growing down the walls. Where's this one from? Kale asked, holding up the colorful leaf. Ah, yes.
Got it.
The rare 100-degree Tasmanian.
Tasmanian? Like the Tasmanian tiger from?
Tasmanian tiger cactus. Named for its homeland. Right over here, Willow said, leading Kale over to it. Here it is, she said. She pointed to the large, colorful plant. It was the craziest looking plant Kale had ever seen.
What are you doing, Emma?
Is this the whole greenhouse? Are we done here? Are we going higher?
We're not going higher.
What about a door?
A door?
Yeah, a door.
Are you?
Or some water. Or some things greenhouses need.
So, Mama.
So did Risa.
This would be completely. So this would be an exhibit with water in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest is the rest of the greenhouse, and this is the rare cactus.
Oh, well, you're about to build that rare cactus, actually.
So I'm going to build a small enough rare cactus to put in there.
Yeah, your last set.
And the Lego friends are going to go over there and say, wow, when I build the cactus, right?
In your micro build challenge. Ready?
What are you trying to do, Emma?
A rare plant. The one we just talked about. The rare 100-degree Tasmanian tiger cactus.
Yeah, that one.
Alright, here you go. Get your build on. Hey. Over here.
Okay, Andrea's hair just fell off.
Alright.
Whatever.
I have just begun studying it. I hope to be the first to create a hybrid of it with other plants.
God.
A hybrid? What's that? Asked Kale. It's when you mix two or more plants together to create a whole new plant. Oh, cool. I'd like to see that someday. It would be interesting to see what you'd get from mixing it, Kale said. You'll be the first to know. Kale's parents were back before he knew it. Aw, man, I'm not ready to leave yet, Kale said to his parents. I just started learning about creating hybrid plants. His dad laughed. What have you done with our sporty son, Willow? Just taught him a couple new things, she responded. I think I might want to be a botanist, Kale said to his parents. Well, you'll get a lot of studying in with Aunt Willow, his mom said,
What
because
was
we're
that sound?
actually moving in just around the corner. You'll be able to bike over here anytime you want.
Wow.
That's awesome, Kale
Lovely.
exclaimed. Now let's go start unpacking, his dad said. Kale began walking over to the car, but then turned to his aunt. Will you come with me tomorrow to get signed up for my new school? He asked Willow. Of course, Kale. It's a new adventure, and I'll be there every step of the way, she said, smiling. So there is our beautiful hybrid Tasmanian tiger cactus.
And Emma, Andrea, and Mia are gonna go see it. Why is Emma still holding this chain?
I don't know.
What are you doing, Emma?
Thanks for joining us. And until next time, keep building. Guys, have a good day.